Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to the Bearcat Den, the Herscott Funeral Home pregame show. The boys' game coming up. Both teams on the floor warming up. We're about 6 minutes or so from tip-off. Richlands to my left in the grays. Richlands across the chest. Virginia High and the home whites. Black and orange letters and numbers. Welcome into the boys' game. Virginia High 2-8, 1-1 in Southwest District play. Their one district win over Tazewell last Friday night in what was a rough matchup for little scuffles, which is always good. In that win, Alex Inman had 25 points. Tyler Strong had 15 points. Gavin Austin had 10 points in the win for Virginia High. Three names you'll hear a lot of tonight for the Bearcats. Richlands coming in 8-2, the two losses, back-to-back losses here in Southwest District play. They lost the buzzer beater at home last Tuesday. And last Friday, they lost by 30 at Graham. And that loss, Kate Simmons had 15 points, 13 of those coming in from the free throw line. Kate Simmons will start tonight. We'll talk about that in a second. Moyer and each of the Horn brothers had 9 apiece in the loss. So Kate Simmons will start in place of Caleb Horn tonight. Horn, the senior, out tonight with a little bit of an ankle injury. Just spoke to him over on the sideline. He's kind of hanging out, taking this one all in, but he said, I'll be back for Tazewell. So we hope to see him back tomorrow night for the backyard brawl. So Simmons, the 6'1 sophomore, will get the nod tonight. 6-foot senior Austin Lee at the point. Taylor Horn, the 6'2 junior, at one other guard. George Cole in the post, 6'5 junior. Grayson Moyer, 6'3 junior, down underneath for Richlands. The Bearcats coming in 2-8, as we said. Alex Inman, senior point guard, he'll run the point. Tyler Strong, one guard. He's a sophomore. Rowan Spike will not start. Gavin Austin will start. Yes, sir. Gavin Austin, the sophomore shooting guard, will start. Johnny Wynn will start as well. He's a senior guard. And John Clifton will start in the 5 spot. He's a forward. He's a sophomore, 6'4", for Virginia High. Big week of basketball coming up next week here at the Bearcat Den. The FCA Prep Showcase, January 22nd, 23rd. Monday, the 22nd, Carolina basketball against Bristol Prep begins the day at 3. Hayes Valley Prep and Hamilton Heights play at 4:30. Oak Hill and Mount Mission. Yep, that Oak Hill playing at 7 o'clock. Huntington Prep and First Love at 8:30. And then Believe Academy and Bristol Prep at 3 o'clock on Tuesday. Mount Mission First Love at 4:30. Oak Hill and Hayes Valley Prep at 7. And Huntington Prep and Carolina Basketball Academy at Tuesday. So big 2 nights of basketball here at the Bearcat Den. Monday night would be, I would advise Monday night because we've got a game Tuesday night. So come on out and watch some good basketball here at the Bearcat Den. Pass that along. Oak Hill Academy, Mount Mission should be a good matchup. We're about 3 minutes away from tip. We'll come back and get you ready for tip-off here, the boys' game. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
This is Nancy McGinnis with Trust Point Insurance Agency. Texting while driving is very dangerous, yet most people admit to texting anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to everyone. Always drive safely and be responsible for your safety and the safety of others. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to be aware of the danger of texting and driving. Enjoy life. Do not text and drive.
Consolidated Steel specializes in steel and steel products, a leading steel manufacturer and fabricator with a commitment to quality and superior service. Consolidated Steel serves the entire Mid-Atlantic region and beyond. Located on Route 19 in Cedar Bluff, call 276-964-4461. Consolidated Steel, longtime supporters of Blue Tornado Sports. Don't look now, but winter is here. Come by Virginia Tire of Claypool Hill and let the tire professionals match you up with the tires that are right for your vehicle. Virginia Tire is your authorized dealer for Michelin, BF Goodyear, Uniroyal, and Cooper tires. Let Dickie find the tires that are right for your winter driving. Visit Virginia Tire online at vatire1.com or call 276-964-4061. We are your tire and service professionals. Go Big Blue. At At David Mullins Wealth Management, we specialize in developing comprehensive financial strategies tailored to the goals and needs of the successful families and businesses we serve. We provide retirement income strategies, investment guidance, portfolio construction and monitoring, risk management, and complimentary portfolio and insurance reviews. Contact David Mullins Wealth Management at 276-345-4821 or visit us on 2nd Street in Richlands. David Mullins Wealth Management, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado basketball.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to the Bearcat Den, Bristol, Virginia. Pretty good crowd on hand here for a Thursday night game. This game originally scheduled for Tuesday, and then they moved it to Wednesday. Not sure why, but they did. And then that got snowed out. So here we are on a Thursday, and I forgot which day it is. We are mere moments away from the tip-off of this one, the boys' game. Boys' JV game earlier, Richlands won. Heard they had a pretty good game up at the other gym. The girls' JV will be playing right now. The girls' varsity game won by Virginia High. Starting lineups being announced here by the PA at the Bearcat Den. Taylor Horn, Kate Simmons, Austin Lee, George Cole, and Ray Moyer, the starting five tonight for Richlands in the all-grays here on the road. Virginia High to my left in all white. Alex Simmons, Tyler Strong, Gavin Austin, Johnny Wynn, and John Clifton starting five for the Bearcats here tonight at home. Busy weekend coming up tomorrow night, as we said, at Tazewell, the Backyard Brawl, and Saturday back at Richlands Middle School. Regional rival Union, which is always a good football game, and it should be a good night of basketball as well at Richlands Middle School. We'll have all the broadcasts right here on Star 97.7. The boys' game matches up 1-1 in the district, a fourth place Virginia High, and a fifth place 0-2 Richlands squad. We'll see come out of here who owns fourth place at the end of this one. Long intro. Starting lineup, Virginia High. Coach Wayne Rassick is back in his first season after his second stint. He was the Bearcats headman from 2010 to 2013. Lee Walker, former Tazewell coach, is one of his assistants along with Nick Howard. Last year they were 8-15, lost to Graham in the conference tournament. Johnny Wynn, John Clifton, Gavin Austin, Tyler Strong, Alex Benton again starting time. Virginia High in all white tonight here at home. Virginia High will be heading from left to right on the radio dial to start the first half. The teams on the floor shaking hands. Get ready for this one. George Cole will jump against John Clifton. The basketball bounces right in front of him. Ball in the air, and Cole controls the tip, but you can't catch the ball in the jump circle, so it'll be Bearcat basket. Pretty much tipped it to himself. You can't do that. Gavin Austin will inbound right in front of it. Get it in the backcourt to Alex Inman, and we are underway here in Bristol. Man-to-man defense by the Blues. Inman runs the point. Far side to Austin. Austin covered by Kate Simmons in the defense. Simmons causing all kinds of troubles. He gets it up to Strong. Strong dribbles inside, leaves it for Clifton, but Clifton walks. The first turnover goes Richlands' way. Moyer will inbound in the backcourt. Full-court defense by Virginia High. Horn will bring it across the timeline. Long pass ahead to Simmons and a reach-in foul by Virginia High. In the meantime, it'll be on Gavin Austin. Team first. 7:35. Inbounds play goes to Ray Moyer, and a push foul on Tyler Strong. His first, team second. So fouls starting to add up quickly here in the first 30 seconds of this one. Austin Lee to throw it in from the baseline. And to Ray Moyer on the wing. Moyer leaves it up top for Lee. Lee double-teamed on the timeline, has it knocked away. Wynn with the steal. Wynn to the bucket, lays it up and in. Johnny Wynn, first two of the night. Virginia High leads 2-0. Transition. Richlands beats the press. Simmons fires a pass into George Cole through his hands. It goes and out of bounds. Turnover Richlands. Virginia High basketball in the backcourt. Stoppage of play gives Richlands ample time to set up the press. Inbounds goes to Strong. Strong up top to Austin. Austin back to Strong. Across the timeline, stolen away by Taylor Horn. And Taylor Horn will get fouled out on the perimeter. The third foul on Virginia High, that one will be on Johnny Wynn. His first, team's third. Lee brings it across the timeline, 7 minutes. And a steal by Wynn. But he steps on the sideline. The Wynn with the steal and turns it back over. Lee will have a seat after the turnover. Barnett checks in for him. Moyer will run the point. Under 7 to go, and that one kept alive and will go out. Last touch by Virginia High. So 1 minute, 6 seconds in, and a lot of action. Only 2 points have scored. Moyer to throw it in, gets it into Barnett. Barnett gets it to Moyer in the backcourt. Moyer runs the point with Lee on the bench. Moyer far side to Simmons. Up top to Cole. Cole near side to Taylor. Taylor Horn playing without his brother Knight in the corner to Simmons. Cade Simmons strong, takes to the hoop. A little short, and rebound pulled down by Clifton. Richlands down to 9 tonight. Long jumper in transition by Virginia High, no good. That was Austin. Rebound tips back out to Inman. Inman's three, no good. Strong with the board. Tyler Strong to the rack. It goes, and it won't go. It won't fall for him. Race Moyer with the board. Moyer up ahead. Simmons, three ball. Oh, no good. Rebound tipped around. George Cole tips it out to Strong. Here comes the Bearcat. 2-on-1. Strong to the hoop. Euro step. Won't fall, but he's fouled. Number 2, Taylor Horn, will pick up his first foul tonight. Team first on Richlands, and Tyler Strong, the sophomore guard, will shoot 2. Strong's first free throw up and in. Lee back in for Barnett. After a good heart-to-heart with Coach Phillips. 3-0 our score. Virginia High on top with 6:07 left. First quarter. Strong, second free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around, and George Cole corrals it for Richlands. Taylor Horn across the timeline, left-hand dribble. Finds a seam, drives inside, and they're going to get him on the charge. Got a little antsy with the elbow, trying to make room for himself, and that'll be the second. So Taylor Horn already in foul trouble with 5:58 remaining in the first. 3 on our score, Virginia High on top. Austin in the backcourt. It's a Bearcat. He'll bring it across the timeline. Up ahead to Wynn. Wynn takes it in on Cole. Floater won't go. Taylor Horn with the board. Horn steps out of bounds and gives it right back to the Bearcat. 5:44 remaining, first quarter. 3-0 our score. Virginia High on top early. Inman with the basketball. Man-to-man defense extended by Richlands. Near side, gets to the Strong. Strong spots up for 3. Very good. Tyler Strong's got 4 of the 6. Long pass up ahead. George Cole has to go through his hands and out of bounds. Coach Fred Phillips wants a quick sub. Cade Berry, Luke West, and Isaac Barnett in for the Blues. Lee, Horn, and Cole will sit for Richlands. Full court pressure set up by Richlands. Gavin Austin to trigger it in. He gets it in, now gets it back to Austin. Austin brings it across the timeline. Double team there, over to Inman. Inman's got room. Now bounces it into Clifton. Clifton can't handle it. It'll be Richlands basketball. Sloppy play so far. It's 6-0 Virginia High on top early. Inbounds goes to Moyer. Moyer comes across the timeline. Moyer inside, has Simmons underneath. Simmons up and under, won't go for it. Inman with the board for Virginia High. Inman's got numbers. He's going to press. Behind the back pass to Clifton, and Clifton was not expecting that. Virginia High turns it over again. 5:02 remaining first quarter. 6-0 our score. Virginia High by a touchdown. Backcourt. Moyer up to Barnett. Barnett gets it across the timeline, leaves it for West. Loop to the elbow. Skips it far side. Cade Berry thought about a three. Now drives inside. Takes it to the rack. And a charge is called on Cade Berry. So Cade Berry, a little out of control to the rack, and he gets called for his first personal. And looks like Taylor Horn will check back in for Race Moyer. So Berry, West, Barnett, Simmons, and Taylor Horn on the floor for Richlands. Gavin Austin, the inbound, gets it in to Wynn. Wynn, long pass up ahead to Inman. Inman to the rack, now bounces to the inside. Nice pass to Clifton, and Clifton has it blocked. Blocked by Simmons. Horn in transition. Bounces it up ahead to Barnett. Barnett, double teamed. Now gets out to Luke West. West fakes about a three. Now dribbles out the left hand. Picks it up. That's in the corner. The kick ball will keep it alive for Richlands. Rowan Spike, the junior, will check in for the first time tonight for Virginia High. Horn the inbounds into Barnett. Man-to-man defense by Virginia High. Luke West now on the perimeter. Swings it up top to Barry. Barry way out of his zone. Takes it inside. To the rack he goes, trying to find anybody to get it to, and throws it out of bounds. Richlands offensively is out of sorts here in this first 3.5 minutes. Backcourt pressure one more time by Richlands. Rowan Spike throws away. Barnett with a steal to the rack he goes. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. Barnett will head the line and shoot two. That'll be on Spike. Juniors first, team fourth. So a lot of fouls, not many points so far. 6-0 our score. Virginia High leads with 4:11 left in the quarter. Barnett's first free throw up and no good. Lee back in. He'll come in for Simmons. Moyer back in for Taylor Horn. Richlands still putting up a goose egg. Barnett toes the line for the second. That one will go. So Barnett breaks the shutout, 6-1 our score. Virginia High breaks the press this time. In the front court they go. Nice steal by Barnett. Keeps it alive, Lee. Lee outnumbered by the Bearcats, so he'll slow it down. Gives it up to Barry. Barry up top to Moyer. Around the perimeter, far side to Barnett in the corner. Barnett dribble drive baseline and try to get over in the corner to Cade Berry. Has it knocked out of bounds behind Clifton in Virginia High. 3:51 left first quarter. 6-1 our score. Bearcats lead by 5. Inbounds play. Cade Berry three. Got it. Fadeaway style. Nice shot by Cade Berry. And it's 6-4. Timeout Virginia High. 30 seconds, so we'll keep it here. 3:47 left first quarter. 6-4 our score. Now they call it full timeout. We'll keep it here regardless. Give our sponsors some shout-outs. Consolidated Steel, Trust Point Insurance, First Sentinel Bank, Darrell Superstop, Farmers Insurance, David Mullins Wealth Management, Virginia Tire, True Line Pipeline, Randy's Gateway Drug, Merritt Physical Therapy, The Clinic Pharmacy, Andy Simmons Auto Cell, Ultra Pipeline, Omega Holdings, Andrew Scruggs, Defense Attorney in Bluefield, First Scott Funeral Home, Masters Discount Furniture, and Bass's Driving School. 6-4 our score. 3:47 left first quarter. It's not been pretty basketball, but it's been fun to watch. 4 fouls for Virginia High, 3 for Richlands here in this first 4:15. Bearcat basketball out of the timeout. Alex Inman, the senior point guard, across the timeline. Richlands sets up the man-to-man. Inman dribbles in a hand check foul on Austin Lee. So Lee's first. Team's fourth. Bearcats will inbound from the sideline. West Berry, Lee, Barnett, and Moyer on the floor for Richlands. Gavin Austin will throw it away. Austin throws it to Austin Lee. Lee drops it off. Cade Berry dribbles inside. Now finds Barnett in the corner. Isaac, 3 short. Rebound tipped around underneath. Bearcats corral. Gavin Austin with the board. Gavin Austin, coast to coast to the rack. He goes left hand, a little strong. Isaac Barnett with a rebound. Richlands in transition, 2-on-2. Luke West over to Cade Berry. Spot up 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Austin Lee almost hustled down and got it. Virginia High corrals instead. Here comes Spike. Throw-in spike in the corner. 3 ball won't go for Virginia High, and another board for Richlands. This time Luke West. West in the backcourt right in front of us. Gets across the timeline. Up ahead to Barnett. Barnett dribble drives baseline. Up to Austin Lee, and an offensive foul on Isaac Barnett. Barnett a little out of control there. Ran over a Bearcat. Gets called for the charge. West will check out. George Cole back in for Richlands. Bearcats inbound in the backcourt. Inman gets the rock up top to Austin. Austin pushes it ahead to Spike. Spike in the corner to Strong. Strong's 15-footer good from the baseline. Tyler Strong with 6 of the 8. Bearcats up by 4, 8-4. Moyer now in between the circles. Gets a pick from Austin Lee. Leaves it for Barnett. Barnett skip pass over the far wing to Barry. Barry fakes a 3. Now gets it over to Moyer. Moyer, dribble drive baseline to the rack, and it's blocked. Huge block by John Clifton. Here come the Bearcats. Inman weaving around everyone to the rack. The left hand lays it up and in. Nifty moves by Alex Inman. 10-4. Bearcats lead by 6. Lee breaks the pressure across the timeline to Moyer. Moyer in the corner of Barnett. Barnett, baseline. Loses the handle. Inman with the steal. Bearcats in transition. Push it up ahead. Tyler Strong to the rack. He's fouled in the bucket. Tyler Strong take right there, and he'll earn a chance at a 3-point play. Foul on Race Moyer, his first. I think 6. Barnett out, Simmons in for Richlands. Strong has 8 of the 12 for Virginia High. Strong hits the free throw as well. Makes that 9 of the 13. Richlands down by 9 early. Inbounds play, almost stolen away. Kate Berry scoops up the loose ball. Berry inside, bounces it up to Simmons, and Simmons will be fouled on the floor. The 15th foul on Virginia High. That'll be on Alex Inman. His first. Inbounds play to Berry. Berry, dribble drive off the glass, a little strong. Gavin Austin on the board for Virginia High. Austin will bring it across the timeline. Near side. Inman thought about a 3, and he walked. So Inman turns it over. Virginia High gives it right back to Richlands. 13-4 with 90 seconds remaining in the quarter. Moyer to throw it in. Gets it into Cade Simmons. Simmons across the timeline. Simmons all the way to the rack, a little short. Tyler Strong with the rebound for Virginia High. Pretty much street ball here in the first quarter by both teams. Austin up top to Inman. Inman for the Bearcats, looking inside. Thought about spotting up for a 3. A little far out of the zone. Gives it to Austin. Gavin Austin shoots the 3. His shot won't go. Johnny Wynn skying out of nowhere for the rebound. Keeps the possession alive. Virginia High with a minute to go in the quarter. Alex Inman gets the play from his coach. Goes right in on Simmons. Kicks it far side to Austin. Gavin up top to in. Over to Wynn. Back up top to Inman. Over to Wynn in the corner. Wynn dribbles out of trouble. Leaves it for Tyler Strong. Strong in between the circles. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Now over to Inman. Inman runs the point for this Bearcat offense. Simmons closes in. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Inman now behind his defender Simmons. Now goes by him. To the rack he goes. Left hand won't go. George Cole with the board for Richlands. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Moyer across the timeline. Gets by a defender. To the rack he goes. Off the glass, a little strong. Loose ball chased down by Wynn. 5 seconds up to Tyler Strong. To the rack he goes. Won't go. Put back no good either. 2 seconds. Loose ball. Moyer up ahead to Barry. Barry checks the clock and heaves. And it won't go. 13-4. A wild first quarter here in Bristol. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WIC.
This Blue Tornado basketball broadcast is brought to you by Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. We provide outpatient physical therapy services at 3 locations, Grundy, Claypool Hill, and Nicholsville. A skilled therapist will provide a plan of care designed to help you recover from injury, illness, or surgery. We accept most health insurances and have extended hours available. Locally owned and operated. Call Merit Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation at 276-935-6496. Truline Pipeline, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado basketball. We are a natural gas pipeline installation and service company. Located in Pounding Mill, Virginia, call 276-596-9490. Truline Pipeline, go Big Blue.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
13-4 our score. Virginia High leads by 9. As we start the second quarter, it'll be Richlands basketball right here in front of us at mid-court. Bearcats 5 out first. Inman Strong, Austin, Jake Johnston, and John Clifton on the floor for Virginia High. Boyer inbounds to Austin Lee, Cade Berry, Cade Simmons, and George Cole, the other three on the floor for Richlands. Blue Tornado basketball to start the quarter. Cole in the corner, back up top to Simmons. Simmons, talking about driving in, gets it over to Berry. Berry, the freshman, gets a pick from Cole. Leaves in the corner. Cade Simmons, thought about driving baseline, picks it up, gets it away, and throws it away. Jake Johnston with the steal. Johnston then has his pocket picked by Cade Simmons, and Cade Berry tried to get it before he goes out of bounds. It'll stay Virginia High basketball. Picks up for Richlands to start the quarter. Taylor Horn in for George Cole for the Blues. 5 fouls on Virginia High, 6 on Richlands in the first quarter. So we'll be shooting a lot of free throws here in the second quarter. The inbounds play goes to John Clifton, and Clifton walks with it. One turnover leads to another. Richlands basketball in the backcourt. Will Brown will check in for the first time tonight for Virginia High. Not on my roster, so I'm not sure what grade. Oh, there he is. He's a sophomore. 7:25 remaining first half. 13-4. Virginia High leads by 9. Another steal. Moyer throws it away. Inman with the steal. Goes right to the rack. Right hand. Lays it up and in. Alex Inman's got 4. It's 15-4. Austin Lee in transition to Simmons. Simmons spot up 3. No good. Rebound knocked around underneath. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Richlands. 15-4, 11-point advantage, Virginia High. Luke West quickly back in the ballgame for Richlands for Austin Lee. Not as much mass substitutions for Coach Phillips tonight with Caleb Horn out, but a good mix nonetheless. Backcourt pressure by Richlands. Strong at the timeline, almost has it knocked away and stolen, and he does. Loose ball and a foul on Simmons. Tough foul right there on Simmons as the ball was trickling away. That'll be Cade's first. 17th foul, so we'll head to the charity stripe. Gavin Austin will shoot 1-1 for Virginia High. Austin's first free throw, no good. Rebound ripped down by Taylor Horn. Long pass up ahead to Simmons. Simmons in the corner. Cade Berry 3. No good. Rebound, Will Brown. Here comes Virginia High. Drops it off inside to Jake Johnson. Johnson's shot won't go. Rebound on the floor, and a loose ball foul will be called on Virginia High. The Johnston's first, team 6. Next foul on Virginia High was in Richlands with the bonus. Offensive defensive sub, George Cole back in with Cade Berry a breather. The Blues. Race Moyer across the timeline, 6.5 to go first half. Inside George Cole, nice look into Cade Simmons, streaking the baseline, and Cade Simmons lays it up and in. Cade's first bucket of the night, 15-6. Pressure defense once again by Richlands, this time broken by Inman. Inman throws it away. Taylor Horn with a steal. Horn trying to work the sideline behind the back dribble, makes some room. In the corner, Luke West, 3, way long. Taylor Horn's putback is good, and the foul. Taylor Horn skies for the board and tips it back up and in. And he can cut this to 6 with a free throw. Austin's second foul, 17th foul for Virginia High. Johnny Wynn checks in. John Clifton out for the Bearcats. Taylor Horn's free throw up and good. Horn's got 3. 15-9 with 6 minutes to go first half. Backcourt pressure again. Taylor Horn almost with the steal. Inman goes by him. To the rack he goes. Shot won't go. Race Moyer strong to the glass with a rebound. Moyer's looking ahead. And a foul in the backcourt on Johnny Wynn. Wynn kind of giving him a little grin there. He knew he got burnt. He's going to let him go unscathed, and Race Moyer will head to the free throw line and shoot 1-on-1. Barnett back in for Richlands and gives Simmons a breather. Luke West, Taylor Horn, George Cole on the floor as well. Race Moyer will shoot 1-on-1. 5:45 left, first half. First free throw by Moyer, back iron no good. Rebound, Virginia High. Virginia High pushes across the timeline, breaks the press. Here comes Johnston. He'll leave it up top to Inman. 5.5 minutes to go. Bearcats lead by 6, 15-9. And not the prettiest first half of basketball. Wynn now. Spot up 3 from the wing, and he buries it. Johnny Wynn's got 5. It's 18 now. Moyer at the timeline, double teamed, and a kick ball. We'll leave it with Richlands. A good break right there for the Blues. So Moyer will have a breather. Barry back in for the Blues. Taylor Horn to trigger it in right here in front of us. We'll get it into Luke West. West double team back to Taylor Horn. Horn to the wing. Leaves it for Barry. Barry back over to Barnett in the corner of West. West covered up quickly to the elbow. He goes. Floater in the lane won't go. George Cole's putback is good. Nice rebound and putback by George Cole. 18-11, 5 minutes to go first half. Bearcats lead by 7 with the basketball. Alex Inman, great ball handler, gets it across the timeline to Johnny Wynn. Wynn over Cole, giving up about a foot. And Wynn wins that battle. In transition, Bearcats knock it out of bounds. Good stingy defense by Virginia High. Bearcats 20, Richlands 11 here. 4:43 left first half. Barnett gets the inbound. He'll go right wing to West. West looks inside, gets it to Cole. Cole posted up, now gets double teamed. Back out to Luke West. West bounces it back into Cole. Cole near side to Barry. Barry fakes 3. Now gets it down to Taylor Horn. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Virginia High. Both teams in the bonus. Here's 4:27 left first half. Nice inbounds play. Back to Taylor Horn, and Horn's fouled on the shot and shoots 2. Horn inbounds it, gets to West, and a West bullet passes it back to Horn. He gets fouled by John Clifton, his first, team 9th. Horn's first free throw, front of the iron, and good. Race Moyer will check in for Horn. Cade Simmons check in for Luke West. 20-12 our score, 8-point advantage Virginia High. Second free throw pending from Taylor Horn. Horn's second free throw rattles out. Rebound Virginia High. Taylor playing a little bit out of sorts. The accounting firm of Horn & Horn lacks a Horn tonight as Caleb Horn is down with an ankle injury. Said he'd be back tomorrow night. That's what we're hoping. In the meantime, dribble drive by Alex Inman won't go. And Richlands clears the glass. Horn in the backcourt. Harass pushes up to Barnett. Barnett to Simmons. Simmons drives to the rack, and he's blocked, and a foul is called. Late foul call, but hopefully for Richlands. That's on Virginia High. That's going to be on Tyler Strong. His second personal. Cade Simmons will shoot 2. Simmons was 13 of 15 from the charity stripe last Friday night in the loss against Grant. First one on the way. He misses that one. Moyer in for Taylor Horn. Austin Lee in for Cade Berry. Barnett, Austin Lee, Moyer, and Cole on the floor with Cade Simmons. 3:57 remaining. Simmons hits the back end. He's got 3. 20-13. Win to the rack. A little Strong won't go. Rebound put back by Tyler Strong is good. Strong has 11. 22-13. Bearcats up by 9. Austin Lee breaks the press inside to Simmons. Simmons' first shot will go. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in, and a foul. Persistence by Kate Simmons. It's his 5th point with a chance at his 6th. Clifton picks up his 2nd foul and as many trips down the floor. He'll check out. And Sean Watkins will check in for the first time tonight for Virginia High. Simmons' first free throw is up and in. Wraps up the three-point play. Kate got 6. 22-16. Richlands within 6 and a walk. Gavin Austin walks with it. Richlands gets the basketball back. Within 6, can cut it to a one-possession game with a 3. Moyer will inbound. Gets it into Barnett. Isaac at the timeline. Double team there. Leaves it for Moyer. Moyer left-hand dribble. Tries to get to Simmons. Simmons keeps it alive and steps on the sideline. So stingy defense by Virginia High gives it back to the Bearcats. 3:26 left first half. 22-16. Bearcats lead by 6 with the basketball. Johnny Wynn across the timeline, near side to Johnson. Johnson unguarded, way out on the perimeter. Holds on to the basketball. Now Moyer comes out to meet him. Johnson hands it off there to Austin. Gavin Austin weaves it to Strong. Strong in between the circles. Guarded by Barnett. Extended man-to-man defense and the timeout Bearcat. 3:04 remaining first half. 22-16. Virginia High leads by 6. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Big couple of nights of basketball coming up here at Virginia High. Monday night, Oak Hill and Mountain Mission, one of the headlining games, the FCA Prep Showcase next Monday and Tuesday night. Huntington Prep, First Love playing as well at 8:30. Carolina Basketball Academy and Bristol Prep lead things off at 3 o'clock. Tays Valley Prep and Hamilton Heights playing at 4:30 on Monday. Oak Hill and Tays Valley Prep at 7 o'clock Tuesday. Huntington Prep and Carolina Basketball Academy at 8:30 to wrap up the Tuesdays. Some good nights of basketball here at Virginia High coming up. Bearcat basketball out of the timeout. Strong to trigger it in. He throws it in the backcourt to Alex Inman, who checks in for Virginia High. 3 minutes left first half. Long pass up ahead. Johnny Wynn, 3 ball, top of the backboard. No good. Austin Lee clears the glass for Richlands and then has his pocket picked by Johnny Wynn. And Wynn was on the sideline when he had possession of the basketball, so to stay with Richlands. Moyer triggered in, near sideline. It's in the lead. Man-to-man defense by the Bearcats. Far wing over to Simmons. Simmons being harassed by Johnny Wynn out on the perimeter. Lee gets the pick, now gets the ball back. Wynn right on his hip. Johnny Wynn is pesky defensively, and he'll pick up a foul there. That'll be his 3rd. Austin Lee will head the line to shoot 2, as that'll be the 10th foul on the Bearcats. Johnny Wynn's 3rd. Hopefully that slows him down defensively. He's been the thorn in the side of a couple of guards for Richlands. So Lee shoots 2, 2:35 remaining first half, 22-16. Both teams not playing beautiful basketball. Richlands still within 6. Lee's first free throw rattles out. It was almost all the way down, and it came back out. Luke West in for Barnett. Kate Berry waits at the scores table for Austin Lee. We're in Cole in the backcourt. Lee's second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Virginia High clears the glass. All the way to the rack goes Alex Inman, and Inman gets 2 to go. Inman's got 6. 8-point ball game, 24-16. 2:22 left first half. Lee swings it far side to Simmons. Simmons on the wing up top to Cole. Cole back to Luke West. West guarded closely by Spike. Up to Moyer. Moyer finds a seam to the rack. He goes left-hander off the glass. Nice take by Race Moyer, and that's Moyer's first bucket of the night, 24-18. Inman, wasting no time, gets across the timeline for the Bearcats. The senior point guard. Closely guarded by fellow senior point guard, Austin Lee. A lot of backdoor cuts here by Virginia High, trying to get somebody open underneath. They'll leave it up top for Austin instead. Austin over to Spike on the far wing. Near side, back to Tyler Strong. Strong over to Sean Watkins. Watkins not guarded by anybody as Cole crashes in. 90 seconds left, first half. Inman now with the rock, drops it off far wing to Austin. Austin near side to spot. Weave action offensively for the Bearcats. Tyler Strong now leaves it for Watkins. Watkins hands it off there to Austin. Gavin Austin guarded closely by Cade Simmons, and Simmons will pick up a cheap foul. That'll be Cade's second foul. Team 8. And Gavin Austin will shoot 1 and 1. Barry checks in finally. They'll come in for Cole now. So Barry, West, Simmons, Moyer, and Lee on the floor for Richlands. Gavin Austin's first free throw is up and good. 1:15 left first half, 25-18 our score. Bearcats lead by 7. Plaster's Discount Furniture halftime show coming up. Austin hits on both. First two of the night, 26-18, 8-point advantage, Bearcats. Richlands breaks the press. Now they get some points from him. Moyer in between the circles, gets a pick from Lee. Near wing gives it to Simmons. Simmons back up top to Austin. Austin swings it far wing to West. West brings it back near side. Moyer down the corner. Simmons. Simmons takes it to the hole, and he's fouled. So Cade Simmons will shoot 2. 53 seconds left in the half. Rowan Spikes second. Simmons toes the line. First free throw from Cade up and no good. No subs either team this time. 53 seconds left in the half. 8-point advantage Bearcats, 26-18. Simmons' free throw pending, and he hits the back end. He's got 7, and it's 7-point advantage Bearcats. 50 seconds to go, first half. Inman slowly across the timeline will push it ahead to Austin. Austin covered there by Simmons. Austin gives a little room, now backs things back off at 38 seconds. Now drops it to Inman. Inman guarded by Cade Baird. Inman with the right hand dribble weighs his options. Checks Coach Rasnick, now checks clock. Now throws it far wing to Spike. Spike wide open 3, no good. Rebound ripped down. Nice rebound by Race Moyer. 19 seconds on the clock. Lee across the timeline. Simmons dribble drive, leaves it up top to Lee. In the corner, Cade Berry. Double team there, up top to West. West harassed by Spike. Over to Moyer. 7 seconds. Moyer in the corner. Cade Berry almost steps out, keeps the line. Up to Lee. 2 seconds. Austin Lee at the buzzer, a little strong. And it's halftime. 26-19. Richlands down by 7 at the half. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRC.
Plaster's Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Plaster's Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Plaster's Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Plaster's Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richland Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians, so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug in the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and to answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
Hello, this is Lawrence Hayes with Farmers Insurance. Accidents happen all around us, and we are prepared by protecting our home and our autos. But what are you doing to protect you and your family? Come by Farmers Insurance located near Bellacino's in the Stillsburg Plaza for a no-obligation life assessment. Or call 276-345-9360 to set up an appointment to see how we can help you protect you and your family better. Farmers Insurance would like to say good luck to the Blues this season.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to the Bearcat Den here in Bristol in the Plasters Discount Furniture halftime show. 26-19, here's the half. Virginia High leads by 7 after 2 quarters of play. Not the prettiest of basketball at all here tonight. A lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls. Despite all that, Richlands is still within 7 here at the half. Richlands only scored 4 points in the first quarter. Pretty good rebound in the second quarter, 15 points. Scoring-wise for the Blues, Kate Simmons lead scoring for Richlands was 7. 4 points from Taylor Horn, 3 points from Kate Barry, 2 points apiece from George Cole and Rachel Moyer, and Isaac Barnett chipped in a free throw there in the first to make up the 19. Virginia High led the half by Tyler Strong. He's got 11. Johnny Wynn with 7. He's got 3 fouls. Alex Denman with 6. And Gavin Austin with 2 free throws there in the second quarter for Virginia High. Bearcats score 13 in each quarter to make up 26. Foul situation for Richlands. Great news. No one with 3. Taylor Horn and Kate Simmons each with 2 fouls as we hit the second half. Johnny Wynn for Virginia High with 3 personals. John Clifton, Gavin Austin, Rowan Spike, and Tyler Strong, each with 2 personals as we head to the third quarter. Other games going on around the area. The Tazewell Twin Valley game was scratched. Must be a lot more snow in Pilgrim's Knob than we anticipated. The Tazewell gets an extra night to rest. We'll be at the Doghouse tomorrow night. The backyard brawl should be a good one. There we'll have both the girls and boys varsity tomorrow night. Marion is at Holston in a non-district game, and Princeton is at Graham in a non-district game as well. Earlier tonight, the girls had a tough time with the Virginia High Lady Bearcats and fell 63-50. In the loss, Lauren Earls and Erica Bird each with 15 points. Haley Wider with 10 with a nagging hip injury, and Earls with the ankle injury. Again, later in the season, you play with a lot of injuries. Taylor Owens for the Lady Bearcats had 25 on the night. Erica Burton now 7 away from 1,000. It's quite a big letdown tomorrow night. Shouldn't get that there at the Doghouse. So Richlands girls now 0-3 in Southwest District play, 5-7 overall. Virginia High leads the district now 3-0 in the district play, 5-7 overall for them as well. The boys JV game won. The boys JV game for Richlands, won earlier. So didn't get a score, but I know now they are 10-1 on the year. The lone loss was to Graham last Friday night. The girls JV game going on right now as we speak at the smaller gym. You got 2 gyms and a pool here at the Bearcat Den. Pretty nice little setup here. We're in the big gym. Good crowd on hand for a Thursday night Southwest District matchup. Not the prettiest of basketball, but it's tight, and they're playing hard. 26-19 our score. Virginia High leads by 7 at the half. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter. Been listening to Blue Tornado Basketball here on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Darrell Superstop is your one-stop convenience store for gasoline. Great deli foods for breakfast and lunch, including their famous tenderloin biscuits for breakfast and yummy burgers, pizza, and wings for lunch. And for that special someone who seems to have everything, give a gas card for Christmas. Anyone would love this, and you'll always find clean bathrooms and a spacious eating area, and no problem parking outside. That's Darrell Superstop, located atop Claypool Hill on Route 19. At David Mullins Wealth Management, we specialize in developing comprehensive financial strategies tailored to the goals and needs of the successful families and businesses we serve. We provide retirement income strategies, investment guidance, portfolio construction and monitoring, risk management, and complimentary portfolio and insurance reviews. Contact David Mullins Wealth Management at 276-345-4821 or visit us on 2nd Street in Richlands. David Mullins Wealth Management, a proud supporter of Richlands Blue Tornado basketball. Don't look now, but winter is here. Come by Virginia Tire of Claypool Hill and let the tire professionals match you up with the tires that are right for your vehicle. Virginia Tire is your authorized dealer for Michelin, BF Goodyear, Uniroyal, and Cooper tires. Let Dickie find the tires that are right for your winter driving. Visit Virginia Tire online at vatire1.com or call 276-964-4061. We are your tire and service professionals. Go Big Blue. Consolidated Steel specializes in steel and steel products, a leading steel manufacturer and fabricator with a commitment to quality and superior service. Consolidated Steel serves the entire Mid-Atlantic region and beyond. Located on Route 19 in Cedar Bluff, call 276-964-4461. Consolidated Steel, longtime supporters of Blue Tornado Sports.
This is Nancy McGinnis with Trust Point Insurance Agency. Texting while driving is very dangerous, yet most people admit to texting anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to everyone. Always drive safely and be responsible for your safety and the safety of others. Trust Point Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance Company wants you to be aware of the danger of texting and driving. Enjoy life. Do not text and drive.
Andy Simmons Auto is a household name in the Richlands area. For over 30 years, customers have been buying their vehicles from him. Time and time again, Andy Simmons Auto has found the perfect vehicle at a comfortable price to fit budgets. Andy wants every customer to be satisfied, and that's why customer satisfaction describes Andy Simmons Auto. If you need a vehicle, see Andy Simmons Auto Sales, and you'll become a satisfied customer as well. Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Route 460, Claypool Hill, or call Andy at 963-0115 and tell them what you're looking for.
Blasters Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Blasters Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Blasters Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Blasters Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Welcome back to the Bearcat Den as we get ready to start the third quarter. Virginia High, 27. Blues 19. It'll be Bearcat basketball right in front of us. Gavin Austin will throw it in, and Taylor Horn, quick hands, knocks it out of bounds. Starting five back on the floor for both teams as Austin will get it on the perimeter, and we're underway third quarter. Inman picks up the dribble, finds Wynn, straight to the hoop. It's a little strong. Loose ball underneath. Scooped up by George Cole. And here comes the Blues. Lee across the timeline trying to get in Taylor Horn and overshot him by about 5 feet. Into the hallway it goes. It'll be Bearcat basketball. So both teams unfruitful in their first possession of the second half. Still 7-point advantage, Virginia High. Richlands playing without Caleb Horn. A little ankle injury. Said to be back tomorrow night for Hazel. Bearcats break the press. Long pass underneath to Gavin Austin. Austin's shot won't go. Simmons with the board. Simmons looking ahead. Has it knocked away. Strong with the steal. Strong up ahead to Gavin Austin, and Austin will be fouled. His bodies get tangled up. And I think they may have got an intentional foul here. They're going to get that on Austin Lee for an intentional foul. His second. And Gavin Austin will shoot 2. And Virginia High will get the ball back. Austin hits the front end. questionable at least. Austin hits them both. He did go for arm and ball, but the official said that was a little egregious. 28-19 after both free throws made by Gavin Austin. Austin will throw it in from the baseline. Up 9. Man-to-man defense will get it in the Wynn in the corner. Wynn guarded by Simmons. Wynn weaves through traffic. Gets away from everybody. Takes it to the rack and lays it up and in. Johnny Wynn with 9. Johnny Wynn's about 5'4", and he's pulling a prank on everybody. Simmons, in the meantime, takes it to the rack. Gets away with the charge. Shot won't go. George Cole's putback is up and in. Cole's got 4, 30-21. In transition, Virginia High gets the runner, won't go. Strong shot won't go, and a foul will send it the other way. Do they get that foul on? That'll be on Johnny Clifton. Clifton's third, team's second. Moyer breaks the press. He'll push up ahead. Lee's got numbers. Simmons to the rack. Lays it up and in. Nice take by Cade Simmons. He's got 9. 30-23. Richlands almost had a steal. Wynn scoops up the loose ball instead. Johnny Wynn through the trees to the rack. Won't go. Taylor Horn. Nice rebound for Richlands. 6.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 30-23. Richlands down by 7. Horn hits the deck hard. And a foul on the floor. That'll be on Alex Inman, his second. Taylor will give way to Austin Lee. Lee will throw it in. Lee in the post to Horn. Horn back to Lee. Lee kicks out. Simmons. 3-ball wing short. Rebound tipped around. Picked up Alex Inman for Virginia High. Inman pushes up ahead to Austin. Gavin Austin. Thought about dribbling baseline. That's covered up by Taylor Horn. He'll get it back up top to Inman. Inman going to work on Lee. Goes by Austin. Into the lane he goes. Loses the handle. Taylor Horn should have let it go. Tries to save it. It'll be Virginia High basketball. Will Brown, the sophomore, will check in with the dead ball for Virginia High. 6:02 remaining, third quarter. Bearcats lead by 7, 30-23. Bounce pass into Inman. Inman almost has it knocked away and a walk. Inman tried to spin away from a couple of defenders and didn't dribble. They give it right back to Richlands. If I'd have been keeping up with turnovers, I'd have probably ran out of pencil ink or lead by this point. Nice transition drive by Simmons, and Simmons will head the line to shoot 2. Cade Simmons, just a sophomore, he has a knack of just driving to the hoop and getting the foul. Now called on Strong. It'll be his third. Team's third here in the third. Cade's first free throw, nothing but net. Cade's 4 for 6 from the charity stripe. He's got 10. 30-24. 5:51 remaining in the third. Simmons hit them both. Richlands within 5. 30-25. Under 6 to go, third quarter. Austin breaks the press all the way to the rack. He goes. Nice take by Gavin Austin. He's got 6. Taylor Horn goes by a couple of defenders. Passes it up ahead to Moyer. Moyer on the wing, double team. Near side to Simmons. Simmons straight to the hoop. A little strong. Rebound knocked away, and Johnny Wynn with the board. Wynn, coast to coast. And a foul on Austin Lee. That'll be Lee's third. He's team second. Lee, George Cole, and Race Moyer will all deserve a breather. Barnett, Barry, and Luke West on the floor for Richlands. Bearcat basketball, inbounds play, straight to Tyler Strong, and Strong lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Barnett, who just checked in, picks up his second personal, 13th foul. And Strong will have a chance in the old-fashioned three-point play. Wynn will check out. Looks like Sean Watkins checks in, as does Jake Johnston for Virginia High. 34-25. Strong's free throw up and in. So quickly back to a 10-point ball game, 35-25. Bearcats lead with 5:19 left, third quarter. Barnett breaks the press in the corner. Cade Berry, 3, rattles out. Barnett, nice follow by Isaac Barnett with the board and the putback. 35-27. Alex Inman across the timeline breaks the press. Both teams doing a great job of breaking the press. Both teams doing a terrible job of taking advantage. Inman this time into Watkins. Watkins, the big man, lays it off the glass and in. John Watkins' first bucket of the night. 37-27. Horn across the timeline right in front of us. You couldn't hear. Then loses the handle. Stolen by Virginia High. Bearcats with numbers. Behind the back pass. Stolen away. Nice steal by Barnett. Barnett pushing up to Berry. Berry on the wing. Leaves it in to Barnett. Barnett to the rack. Lays it up and in. Isaac Barnett with 4 points here in the third. 5 overall. Back to 8. 37-29. Racing down the court goes Gavin Austin. And Austin around everybody to the rack. Lays it up and in. Bearcats almost with the steal. Luke West keeps it alive. Touch pass inside. Taylor Horn lays it up ahead. Quick timeout, Richlands. 39-31, 4:09 remaining third quarter. Coach Fred Phillips wants to calm his troops down and trying to find some consistency offensively. So an 8-point advantage Bearcats here in the third, 4:09 remaining, 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. Let's give a quick shout-out to all our sponsors for making Richlands basketball here on Star 97.7 a possibility. Consolidated Steel, Trust Point Insurance, First Sentinel Bank, Hero Superstop, Farmers Insurance, David Mullins Wealth Management, Virginia Tire, True Line Pipeline, Brady's Gateway Drug, Mirror Physical Therapy, The Clinic Pharmacy, Andy Simmons Auto Sales, Ultra Pipeline, Omega Holdings, Andrew Scruggs, Defense Attorney, First Con Funeral Home, Plasters Discount Furniture, and Vass's Driving School. Thank you guys for making all these broadcasts possible. Inman will inbound quickly, almost got a 5-second pause. No one on the Bearcats broke the huddle yet. Inman gets it in, now gets it back to Inman. Inman across the timeline. Traffic right in front of us, as you can hear. Drops it inside to Johnston. Johnston's shot won't go. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. Nice touch by Richlands. Under 4 to go, 39-31. 8-point advantage, Virginia High. Strong, the sophomore guard, will trigger it in. Looks inside, now gets it out to Watkins. Watkins way out of his range. Holds it there. Leaves it for Watkins. Over in the corner to Strong, and Strong buries the 3. Strong's got 16. Long pass up ahead, trying to find Simmons, and he overshot him by about 5 feet. So another turnover for Richlands. 11-point advantage, Bearcats, 42-31, 3:42 remaining. Watkins gets it in to Inman. Inman, the point guard, has it knocked away by Berry, almost stolen. Inman gets by him with the loose ball. Now Inman across the timeline, up ahead. Pass up to Strong. Strong to the rack with the left hand. He lays it up and in. Strong's got 7 points in the quarter. He's got 18 overall, and a foul at the timeline as Taylor Horn and Rohan Spike get tangled up. Spike, very sportsmanlike, picks up Taylor off the ground and pats him on the back. Spike's third foul. 14th foul here in the second half. Horn bounces it into Berry. Cade in between the circles. Double team over to Barnett. Barnett baseline down to Simmons. Simmons has a lane. Finds West underneath. West loses the handle, gets it back, kicks it out. Cade Berry, 3 short. And Bearcats with an easy board. Long pass up ahead, Tyler Strong. Strong to the rack. Up and under. Layup won't go. Simmons there for an easy board. Pushes up ahead. Taylor Horn, 1-on-2 to the rack. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. Taylor Horn feared no one, went right at Watkins. And that'll be Watkins' first. Warrior and Cole weighs the scores table as Taylor Horn shoots 2. Taylor without his brother tonight. First free throw on the way is up and in. Horn's got 7. Cole in for Barnett. Moyer in for Simmons. Johnny Wynn back in the ballgame in place of Jake Johnston. Horn, second free throw, rattles home. He hits them both. 44-33, 11-point advantage Bearcat. Quickly across the timeline goes Inman. Inman, long pass up ahead to Austin. Gavin Austin in the corner, leaves it for Strong. Strong dribbles to the top of the key, drops it off to Inman. Inman going to work on Cade Berry. Man-to-man defense by the Blues. 2.5 to go third quarter. Gavin Austin now drops it back up top to Sammy Watkins. Sean Watkins, excuse me. Watkins now leaves it for Strong. Tyler Strong going to work on Moyer. Up ahead to Gavin Austin, and Austin is fouled by Taylor Horn. So Taylor Horn's third, team fourth. Gavin Austin throws in right in front of him. Backcourt goes to Inman. 2:15 left, third quarter. Inman looking inside, now leaves it for Wynn. Wynn back to Inman. 2:10 in counting third quarter. Inman's going to get fouled out on the perimeter by Cade Berry, and Coach Fred Phillips beside himself. That foul occurred right at the jump circle, way outside, anywhere you want to foul. That's Cade's first, team fifth for Richlands. Inbounds play goes backcourt. Austin across the timeline. Berry on Austin. Left-hand dribble. Now backs things back off. Under 2 to go, third quarter. Austin almost got away with the walk. Now gets it up top to Strong. Strong looks in, now gets it back to Austin, up top to Wynn. 1:45 left third quarter. Berry right on the hip of Austin. Far side to Strong on the wing. Strong looks right. Now left. Race Moyer with the steal. Here comes Race to the rack. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. Good steal and take by Race Moyer, and he'll shoot two. Sean Watkins. Second personal here in the second half. Team 6. So from here on out, Richlands will be shooting free throws in the second half. Race's first free throw, nothing but net. Grace been pretty quiet offensively. That's only his third point. Cole out, Barnett back in. With Richlands in the bonus from here on out, there's a good chance to cut back into this one. 10-point advantage now for the Bearcats, 44-34. Moyer's second free throw pending. Race's second rattles out, rebound Virginia High. Inman across the timeline. Look inside to Wynn. Austin now gets the pass from Wynn. He dribbles out of trouble. 1:23 left third quarter. And a foul, fadeaway on the floor. Let's see, a foul on the floor on Taylor Horn. It's his fourth. Gavin Austin wanted on the shot. He didn't get the call. Inbounds play stolen away by Isaac Barnett. Barnett will bring it across the timeline, one-on-one, going right to Wynn. Now drops it off to Luke West. West in the corner. Cade Berry, three. Got it. Cade Berry, second three of the night. Pretty good timing. 1:07 left third quarter, 44-37. Richlands within 7. And another quick timeout for Richlands, 30-second variety, so we'll keep it here. Reset-wise, here we go. 7-point advantage, Virginia High, 44-37. 67 seconds left third quarter. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Position arrow is in the favor of Virginia High. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Everything's neck and neck besides the score. It'll be Bearcat basketball out of the timeout. Ray Moyer, Luke West, Isaac Barnett, Cade Berry, and Taylor Horn on the floor for Richlands. Bearcats will counter with Johnny Wynn, Jake Johnston, Alex Inman. Tyler Strong takes it to the hoop. He's fouled, along with Gavin Austin, the 5 for Virginia High. We're going to not say it was a foul. I'm going to say it was just knocked out of bounds by a touch by Richlands, so a good break for Blues. The inbounds goes to Austin. Austin on the wing, under a minute to go in the quarter. Up top to Johnson, the sophomore guard. Up top to Inman. Inman drives by Barnett to the rack. He goes, and a charge. Good play right there by Taylor Horn. And a strong play. That was a great play by Taylor Horn, getting the charge with 4 fouls. That would have went the other way. Taylor Horn's night would have been done. 46.3 remaining. Full court press by the Bearcats. Inbound goes to Moyer. Race Moyer with a left-hand dribble. Gets it across the timeline. Kicks it near corner. Cade Berry passes up 3. Takes it inside. Drops it off towards Cole off the glass and in. Nice assist by Cade Berry. George Cole with the bucket. Back to 5 with 30 seconds left in the quarter. Inbound play blocked. George Cole with a strong block on Gavin Austin. And here comes Richlands in transition, and a carry on the Blues will give it back to the Bearcats. That last defensive play brought to you by defense attorney Andrew Scruggs, located in Bluefield, Virginia. Need a good defense attorney, contact Andrew Scruggs. Big block by George Cole. But a carry gives it back to the Bearcats. 24.9 left in the quarter. Cole will check out for the last 24 seconds. Austin Lee back in. Impounds. Backcourt goes to Austin. Man-to-man defense. Austin gets across the timeline. 20 seconds. Austin trying to get it to his point guard and does, and Inman. Inman in between the circles at 15. Barnett right on his hip. Now Inman will get a pick from Johnson. Goes by the pick. Layup won't go. 4 seconds. Lee with the rebound. Lee checks the clock, and he'll get fouled right as time expires. He'll put a few tenths back on the clock, but Inman will get trying to come up from behind and hack Lee and get a steal, but Lee will shoot 1-and-1. So they'll give Lee the 1-and-1 as time expires. First one on the way is good. Austin's first bucket of the night. Austin misses the back end. We head to the fourth. Richlands has cut this lead to 4, 44-40. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
We head to the fourth. Richlands has cut the lead to 4. Virginia High 44, Richlands 40. It'll be Blue Tornado basketball to start the fourth. Starting 5 back on the floor for Richlands. Virginia High would counter with Lynn, Austin, Strong, Johnston, and Clifton. Lee gets the inbounds play, gets up to Moyer. Moyer covered up quickly, back to Lee. Lee in the high post to George Cole. Cole lets things clear, gets it back to Austin Lee. Trying to look inside, a foul away from the ball on Richlands. That one's on Kate Simmons, his third. Simmons and Austin Lee with 3 fouls apiece. Taylor Horn with 4 as we start the fourth. But Cole will come out. Barnett back in for Richlands. Austin will trigger it in. He'll kick it off his foot. Almost has it stolen away by Richlands. Keeps it alive, pushes up to Strong. Tyler Strong in the corner. Now drops it to Johnston. Johnston double teamed. He's in some trouble trying to get it to anybody. Throws it away. Barnett with a steal. Moyer to clean it up. Here comes Richlands. Down 4 with 7:25 remaining. Moyer picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Gets away with it as he gets ahead to Simmons. Simmons near side, Austin Lee. Lee slows down the offense. Up top to Moyer. Moyer over the far wing to Simmons. Simmons in the corner. Now bounces it inside to Taylor Horn. Horn has it knocked away for a second. Now in the corner back to Simmons. Simmons, the 3-ball won't go. Long rebound chased down by Isaac Barnett. Barnett hands it off there to Horn. Horn drops it inside, and last touch by Virginia High. He had Race underneath, but just a little errant pass, luckily for the Blues. Knocked out by Virginia High. George Cole back in for offensive purposes. 6:56 left in the ballgame. Virginia High clings to a 4-point lead. Inbounds quickly to Taylor Horn. He's covered up. Down the post they go to Moyer. Moyer, nice move. Off the glass, a little strong. He gets his own rebound and then bounces off his shoe. And Virginia High comes up with a loose ball. Austin, all the way coast to coast, lays it up and in. That's Austin's first bucket of the fourth. 46-40. All the way to the rack goes Kate Simmons, and Simmons is 13 on the night. Austin will step on the sideline, but they're going to get a foul on Simmons, and that'll be Kate's fourth. Number 3. So Simmons is fourth. Gavin Austin will head the line to shoot 1-1. Austin hits the front end. Cole back in for Barnett. 47-42, 6:22 remaining in the ball game. Austin's second free throw no good. Race Moyer with a nice rebound for Richlands. Moyer looks ahead, pushes to George Cole, and had George Cole been 9 foot tall, I don't think he would have caught that one. Another turnover for Richlands. 47-42. Virginia High on top by 5 with 6:15 left in regulation. And a walk. Jake Johnston decides, I don't want this basketball. I'm going to give it right back to Richlands. So another turnover, this time favors the Blues. Austin Lee will trigger just to my right. He looks in the post, gets it to Cole. George, spin move, the layup won't go. Loose ball underneath, knocked around, and a foul on the floor. So Simmons will head to the free throw line. That's Jake Johnston's second. Last for the 1-on-1. Ferry back in for Austin Lee, and Barnett back in for George Cole. They'll meet Taylor Horn, Race Moyer, and Simmons. Simmons shooting 1-on-1. Cade's first free throw on the way, not at the net. Cade has 14. 47-43. Cade earns the second and hits the second. Give him 15. Within 3, one possession ball game, 47-44. Richlands has climbed back into this one. In the meantime, dribble drive by John Clifton, his first bucket of the night. And perfect time for the Bearcats back to top. On pass up ahead to Simmons. Simmons fouled on the floor. And Simmons will head back to the charity stripe. It's almost as if Kate Simmons has a middle plate, and the free throw line is a magnet. Fourth foul on John Clifton. Kate's first free throw on the way and rattles out. Richlands in the double bonus from here on out. Cole checks in for Simmons' second free throw. Missed them both. Rebound, Virginia High. 5-point advantage, looking for more. Austin across the timeline, coast to coast, and he carries the basketball. Another turnover. If you brought your kids to learn basketball, tonight, they learn the word turnover. Richlands breaks the press. Moyer across the timeline. He's going to take it inside, drops it off to George Cole. Cole outside. Simmons, 3, got it. Kate Simmons, big shot, and a timeout on the floor. Virginia High wants a full timeout. They're down, or they're up to 49-47. Richlands is crawling back. We'll be back in 30. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Daryl's Superstop is your one-stop convenience store for gasoline. Great deli foods for breakfast and lunch, including their famous tenderloin biscuits for breakfast and yummy burgers, pizza, and wings for lunch. And for that special someone who seems to have everything, give a gas card for Christmas. Anyone would love this, and you'll always find clean bathrooms and a spacious eating area, and no problem parking outside. That's Daryl's Superstop, located atop Claypool Hill on Route 19.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Kate Simmons getting the nod with Caleb Horn out with the ankle injury tonight. He's having a big night. 16, 17, 18 with that big three there. And Virginia High calls a timeout to pull the jet. Bearcats with the basketball. They lead by 2, 49-47, 5:31 remaining. Possession arrows in the favor of the Bearcats. Richlands in the double bonus. Bearcats still in the 1-1. Richlands has 3 timeouts. Bearcats have 2. Austin will inbound into Wynn. Wynn trapped in the corner. And a timeout. Coach Wayne Rasnick knew he was in trouble. And Wynn was trapped and nowhere to go. And Wynn's about 5'5". So Coach Rasnick bails him out. 30-second timeout. So both teams with 2 timeouts now. 49-47, 5:28 remaining. Richlands looking for district win number 1 on the year. They haven't played pretty, but they've crawled their way back to this, and they fought their way back. And they're within 2. We'll catch up with Coach Fred Phillips tomorrow for the Vasta Driving School Coaches Show before the Tazewell game. And I'll ask him about his team's fight, regardless of how this thing ends up. He can't knock these kids for their fight. Taylor Horn, Kate Simmons, Kate Berry, and also Isaac Barnett. Barnett almost with the steal on the inbound. Up ahead to Wynn. Moyer in the back. Up ahead goes to Inman. Inman with a 2, 15 feet out. 51-47, back to a 4-point advantage. Berry trapped, gets it up top to Taylor Horn. Horn blows by one defender, leaves it for Berry, and a foul on the floor. They're going to give her a walk. Nope, not a foul. A walk on Horn. So another turnover. We'll give it right back to Virginia High. 5:09 remaining. 51-47. Bearcats lead by 4. Herscott Funeral Home postgame show coming up. Inman off the inbounds play, drives, 18-footer won't go. Rebound, put back underneath. John Clifton, his 4th point of the night. Strong work underneath, and Moyer will be found right at the timeline as he breaks the press. So Race will head to the line to shoot 2. Strong's 4th for Virginia High. Fouls adding up both ways. 53-47, 6-point advantage, Virginia High. Warriors' chance here to cut into that. First free throw on the way is good. Warriors got 4. George Cole back in for Barnett. Simmons, Berry, and Taylor Horn. The other 3 on the floor for Richlands. Race's second free throw, nothing but net. Mace has 5 within 4. Under 5 to go, 53-49. Bearcats with the lead in the basketball. Wynn breaks the pressure, and he'll leave it up top to Inman. Inman checks Coach Rasnick for a play. Man-to-man defense by Richlands. Kate Berry working on the guard. Inside, they'll drop it off. To the rack goes Clifton, and Clifton a little strong. Rebound pulled down by Moyer. Moyer pushes it at the head. Berry in the corner, passes up a 3, leaves it up top to Horn. They'll swing it all the way around to Simmons. Simmons in the corner. Dribble drive to the rack. Finds Berry. Near wing. 3. Got it. Big shot. Kate Berry. Richlands was within 1, 4:20 left in the 4th. Kate Berry, just a freshman with ice in his veins. In transition all the way to the rack, Alex Inman. He's a senior, and he plays like a senior. He's got 10. Richlands breaks the press. Moyer in the corner. Simmons for 3 there. No good. Rebound pulled down by Gavin Austin. 55-52. Bearcats lead by 3, halfway through the 4th. Inman takes a breather as he's not guarded closely by anyone, and now Taylor Horn comes out to pressure. Dribble drive by Inman. Inman a little strong. Taylor Horn with the board. Pushes up ahead. Berry almost gets the stolen. He does. Kate Berry had a freshman moment there and lets it get by him. Austin with the steal. Inman to the rack again. Now drops it off for Clifton. Clifton having a big fourth. That's his 6th point of the quarter. And the lead's now 5 again for Virginia High, 57-52. Richlands breaks the pressure. Gets it inside to Simmons. Simmons to the rack, off the glass, a little strong. Gets his own rebound, put back, and he's fouled. Good, strong work by Cade Simmons. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richlands within 1. 45 seconds ago. Now it's back to 5. Simmons will shoot 2. Foul was on Gavin Austin, his 3rd, and Simmons hits the front end. Simmons has 19. Misses the back end. Rebound Virginia High. 57-53. 4-point ball game. Gavin Austin to the rack, and he's fouled. George Cole thought he got a clean block. It looked like from here he did. But the official had the better angle and gives George the foul. That's only Cole's first. 3:07 remaining here in the ball game. Austin's first free throw rattles home. Luke West will check in for Race Moyer. Give him a quick breather. Austin's second free throw, no good. Taylor Horn, good rebound for Richland. 5-point advantage, Bearcats, 58-53. Up ahead, Luke West spots up for 3, no good. George Cole, rebound, put back, won't go. Rebound still loose, and Clifton clears the glass for Virginia High. Under 3 to go. Bearcats lead by 5, and they want a timeout. 58-53, 2:51 remaining in the ball game. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Shannon and the team at the Clinic Pharmacy have been longtime supporters of Richlands Sports. They also have a fine team ready to help you with your prescription questions. They are conveniently located inside Clinch Valley Physicians, so you can leave your doctor appointment and get your prescriptions quickly. The Clinic Pharmacy, a team of professionals you can trust. The Clinic Pharmacy, located just before the Claypool Hill Mall inside Clinch Valley Physicians.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Richlands pulls within 1 a few moments ago. Virginia High back up on top by 5, 58-53, 2:51 remaining. It'll be Bearcat basketball right here at midcourt, literally right in front of me. Gavin Austin will trigger it in. He'll go backcourt to his senior point guard, Alex Emmett. Man-to-man defense by Richlands. Race Moyer waits to check in. Next dead ball. Barry guards Austin. Wynn now up top, guarded by Simmons. 2.5 minutes to go. Virginia High trying to play keep away at this point. Austin double team. In trouble. Throws it in to Wynn. Wynn back up top to Tyler Strong, who just checked in. Strong back to Austin. Austin left-hand dribble trying to make room. He's double teamed by Barry and Simmons. Now over to Wynn. 2:15 and counting. Virginia High taking a lot of time off the clock. Up 5. Austin now. On the work of the left-hand dribble. Thought about handing it off to his senior guard. Gets it over in the corner to Win. And a foul away from the ball on Simmons. And if it is on Simmons, his night is done. So Cade Simmons starts. That was a pretty solid night, 19 points overall. Picks up his 5th with 2:05 remaining. And Johnny Wynn will shoot 2. Front end, no good by Wynn. 58-53, both teams in the double bonus from here on out. Possession arrow favors Richlands. Bearcats have 1 timeout. Richlands, has 2. Wynn hits the back end. He's got 11. 5-point ball game, 58-54. Barry saves an inbounds play. It almost goes out of bounds. Keeps it alive to Cole. Cole drops it off to Moyer. And Moyer's going to get fouled out on the perimeter. And Moyer will shoot 2 with 2 minutes left in regulation. That's Winsport. 58-54, 1:59 remaining. Moyer's first free throw rattles out. So Austin Lee checks in. Gives Cole breather. Taylor Horn, Luke West, Kate Berry, and Race Moyer on the floor as well. Moyer's free throw rattles home. He hits the back end. Got 6. And I think the scoreboard's off a little bit. We've got 59-54 on the scoreboard. We'll have to check that next dead ball. 1:58 and counting. Inman across the timeline leaves it for Austin. Gavin Austin going to work on Luke West. 1:50. Inman now looks inside. Guard close to Race Moore. Drops it off to Johnston. Johnston will be found on the perimeter by Cade Berry. That'll be Berry's third. And Johnston, the sophomore, will shoot 2. 59-44. Virginia High leads by 5 with 1:43 remaining. Johnston's first free throw, another net. Johnston's first point of the night. 60-54. No subs either team. Johnston's second free throw rattles out. Another strong rebound by Taylor Horn. Horn across the timeline. Loses it, and it'll go out of bounds. Virginia High basketball. Another turnover for Richlands. Horn out. No, Horn will stay. Luke West out. Virginia High will trigger in the backcourt. Richlands sets up the full court pressure. Inbound goes to Johnston. Johnston will be found in the backcourt by Austin Lee, and that'll be his 4th. The free throw shooting contest from here on out, 60-54. Richlands down by 6 with 1:36 remaining. And Jake Johnson, the sophomore guard, will head back to the line. First one on the way, rattles home. No substitution either way in between free throws. Johnston, second free throw, another net this time. He hits them both. He's got 3 here in the quarter. Horn across the timeline. Down 8, 90 seconds to go. Bounce pass into Cole. Cole to the rack, off the glass and in. George Cole, good take. And a quick timeout by Coach Phillips. 1:26 remaining. 6-point advantage, Virginia High, 62-56. Full timeout, so we'll be back at 30. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Hello, this is Lawrence Hayes with Farmers Insurance. Accidents happen all around us, and we are prepared by protecting our home and our autos. But what are you doing to protect you and your family? Come by Farmers Insurance located near Bellasinos in the Stillsburg Plaza for a no-obligation life assessment, or call 276-345-9360 to set up an appointment to see how we can help you protect you and your family better. Farmers Insurance would like to say good luck to the Blues this season.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
1:26 remaining in the ball game. Virginia High 62, Richlands 56. One timeout apiece left. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow favors Richlands. It'll be Bearcat basketball in the backcourt. Baseball pass in, knocked away by Barnett and stolen. Up to Berry. Berry inside Taylor Horn. To the rack he goes, and he's fouled. So a huge steal by Isaac Barnett from his free safety spot. Berry keeps it alive, and they get it into Horn, and Horn will shoot 2, and that'll be the 4th foul on Gavin Austin. Richlands here with a chance to cut into the lead even further with no time coming off the clock. Taylor Horn's first free throw up and good. Horn's first point since the 3rd. He's got 9. 5-point ball game again, 62-57. Horn, second shot on the way. He hits them both. He's got 10. 4-point ball game, 62-58. 1:20 to go. Austin to trigger in from the baseline. Looking at everyone, running out of options. Almost has it stole by Austin Lee, but Tyler Strong pushes up ahead. Wide open to the rack goes John Clifton. Clifton's got 8 in the corner. Back to 6. Barry up top to Austin. Austin to Taylor. Horn dribbles, drive, lost the handle. And another turnover for Richlands. .64 seconds left, 64-58. Inbounds goes to Johnston, and Johnston's fouled in the backcourt, and Jake Johnston, the sophomore, will head to the other end to shoot free throws. It's Barry's fourth. 64-58. Bearcats up by 6 with 63 seconds left. Johnston's first free throw up and good. So the strategy has been to pick on the sophomore Johnson, and he's made him pay. He's hit 4 out of 5 free throws here in the quarter. Johnson will hit the back end as well. That's 5 out of 6. 66-58, 1 minute to go. Up ahead to Barry. Wide open three, a little strong. Rebound tipped around, and John Clifton comes up with it for Virginia High. Up ahead, Tyler Strong will be fouled in the backcourt by Austin Lee. And Austin Lee's night will be done. His 5th foul. For the senior point guard, the second Blue Tornado to be disqualified with his 5th foul behind Simmons. George Cole will check in for him. So Barry, Cole, Luke West, Ray Smoyer, and Taylor Horn on the floor as Tyler Strong hits the front end. He's got 19. 67-58, 9-point advantage Bearcats. Let's take a big couple of shots here for Richlands to get back in there. Cole scoops up the rebound and the miss. Up ahead to Moyer. Moyer pushes up Taylor Horn. Horn thought about it, but he now drives inside. To the rack he goes. A little strong, it won't go. Clifton with the board. 35 seconds to go, and a foul in the backcourt. And Johnson will head the other way. Shoot 2. That'll be Taylor Horn's 5th. So 5th on Taylor Horn. Barnett back in. And Marcus Smith, the only Blue Tornado left on the bench, eligible. Front end missed by Jake Johnson. 36.3 remaining. 67-58. Virginia High leads by 9, make that 10. This Johnston makes the back end. Barnett pushes up ahead. Luke West, 3, rattles out. George Cole with a nice board. Kicks it back to Barry. Barry, dribble drive, floater with the right hand, lays it up and in. Good take by Cade Barry. A little too late. He's got 11. 24.5, 68-60. Last time out for Richlands. We'll keep it here. Tomorrow night, the backyard brawl at Tazewell Middle School, the Doghouse. Quad match begins, I think, at 4:30 with the JV girls who fell tonight. JV girls, varsity girls both fell. JV boys won. And the last little bit of hope for the Richlands varsity boys hangs in this last 24.5. The Blues and the Dogs tomorrow night. We'll have both varsity games right here on 97.7. Probably start between 6:30 and 7. Depending on how the quads go. And then Saturday, quad at home against Union, Region D rival. We'll have both varsity games Saturday as well. Inbounds play stolen. Cade Barry to the rack, lays it up and in. That's exactly what Richlands need with 20 seconds to go. 6-point ball game and inbounds play. Foul on Cade Barry, and that'll be his 5th. So Barry is done. Cade Barry is done, and Marcus Smith will come off the bench for Barry. So a tough night. Be down a man. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Blue Tornadoes foul out. 18.5 left in the ballgame. 68-62. 6-point advantage, Virginia High. Alex Emmons, front end, no good. Still a two-possession ball game. Inman toes the line. Second free throw on the way. Missed on both. Rebound, Luke West. 18 seconds. West looks ahead. Pushes it to Race Moyer. Moyer in the backcourt. Across the timeline. Running out of time. Moyer to the rack. Lays it up. No good. Rebound put back up and in. George Cole got 10. 68-64. 4-point ball game, a 4.7, and a foul on Richlands. We'll head the Bearcats to the other end. I believe Luke West is first. Gavin Austin will shoot 2. That one almost puts it to bed. Austin hits the front end, 69-64. A 4.7 in this one. Austin hits them both. 70-64. Barnett to George Cole. Last second three won't go. And that'll be your ball game. Richlands falls 0-3 in Southwest District play. 70-64 your final here at the Bearcats Den. We'll come back to the Herscott Funeral Home postgame show and put a bow on this afternoon's quad. You're in Bristol. You're listening to Blue Tornado Basketball on Star 97.7 WRIC.
Herscott Funeral Home in Richlands is a proud supporter of Richlands girls and boys basketball. Here's to a successful season and hoping each game, no matter the outcome, brings an understanding of learning the importance of teamwork. Go Big Blue! Owner Jeff Hurst wants to remind you that in your time of loss, Herscott Funeral Home will be there for you and your loved ones. Need help with your driving record? Let Vass's Defensive Driving School help you. Chris Vass has been helping people like yourself for many years with a driving class that may help your driving record. Chris offers classes in Tazewell and Claypool Hill. Visit Vass Driving School online and find out when classes are available or call 276-345-2946 for Vass's Defensive Driving School.
Hi, Rocky Smith here for Randy's Gateway Drug in the Gateway Shopping Center, your full-service pharmacy. At Randy's, they can take care of all of your prescription needs and answer any questions you may have about your medications. And they accept most all insurance. At Randy's Gateway Drug, you're not just a number, you're a valued customer, and they'll treat you that way.
Start the new year off right with one of First Sentinel Bank's special CD rates. 12, 18, 36, and 60-month CD options are available. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to contact your local branch for more information today. Start small and think big with First Sentinel Bank. First Sentinel Bank with branch locations in Richlands, Pounding Mill, Tazewell, Bluefield, Lebanon, and Wytheville, Virginia.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, consumer accounts only, term and conditions apply. See local branch for details.
Plaster's Discount Furniture is the place to find beautiful furniture for your home at discounted prices. Plaster's Discount Furniture always does their customers right. That is why they come back and buy their furniture time and time again. Plaster's Discount Furniture also carries carpet and even has installation available. And remember, if you're driving to Raven, you're saving. Plaster's Discount Furniture, located in Raven, Virginia.
Back to more Blue Tornado basketball action. Right now on WRIC 97.7.
Richlands Blue Tornadoes lose 3 out of 4 here at the quad match. The final of the boys varsity, 70-64. Richlands falls 0-3 in Southwest District play, 8-3 overall. Virginia High now 2-1 in Southwest District play, 3-10 overall. They played a tough schedule, but they're 2-1 where it counts in Southwest District play. JV boys won earlier tonight. The JV girls lost. That's all we have. No scoring or anything like that. But we'll try to get a recap tomorrow if we can. In the girls' varsity game, Richlands lost 63-50. Lauren Earls with a bad ankle got 15. Erica Burton had 15 as well. She's 7 away from the 1,000. Haley Wider with a bad hip. She had 10 on the night for Richlands. But all that for not. Taylor Owen of Virginia High with 25 in the win for the Lady Cats. Richlands girls now 5-7 on the year, 0-3 in Southwest District play. Virginia High Lady Bearcats 3-0 in district play, 5-7 overall. And girls action. The nightcap, Richlands crawled back in the second half, but it was a little too late. 70-64 the final. Richlands boys now 0-3 in Southwest District play, 8-3 overall. Virginia High 2-1 in Southwest District play, 3-10 overall. Richlands scored 4 points in the first quarter, 15 in the second to make up 19 in the first half, and then they opened things up a little bit better, 21 in the third and 24 in the fourth, but it was too late. Scoring-wise, Cade Simmons had 19 before he found out. Pretty good night for him, starting in the place of Caleb Horn, who was without service due to an ankle. Bad night to be down a man as well, because a couple of Blues found out late just trying to stay in this. 13 points on the night from Cade Berry. Pretty good night for him as well. 10 points from Taylor Horn. 10 points from George Cole. 6 points from Ray Moyer. 5 points from Isaac Barnett. And 1 point from Austin Lee before he found out to make up 64. Virginia High had 13 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter, 18 in the third, and 26 in the fourth to make up 70. 19 points on the night from Tyler Strong. 14 from Gavin Austin. 11 points from Johnny Wynn. 10 from Alex Inman. 8 points from John Clifton. 6 points from Jake Johnston. And 2 points from Sean Watkins for Virginia High. Jake Johnston, the sophomore, was who Coach Phillips and then boys went after foul-wise to put some pressure on him at the free throw line, and he came in clutch, hitting 6 of 8 from the charity stripe there in the fourth quarter to push Virginia High across for the win. Tomorrow night, we're back at it. We're at the Doghouse in Tazewell. So big rivalry tomorrow night, chance for Richlands to get wins on both sides of the court, but it would be a tough matchup. Tazewell's had a pretty good season so far. Coming into the night, girls were 7-5, 1-1 in the district. Tazewell boys were 3-7, 0-2 in district play. But when you play Tazewell, you can pretty much throw the records out. The old cliche. So we'll see how that plays out tomorrow night. We'll have both games, girls beginning about between 6:30 and 7 right here on starting 7-7. And then the weekend, we've got Union coming to Richlands Saturday night. I think that quad will begin a little earlier, so we'll probably be on air a little earlier. I'll try to confirm times by tomorrow night and get that to you before we get off the air tomorrow night. Thanks to Jeff on the board, making this thing as great as possible. C+ broadcast. That's what I strive for. So 3 out of 4 games taken by the Virginia High Bearcats here in the quad. Until tomorrow night at the Doghouse in Tazewell. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Star 95.9's coverage of Blue Tornado basketball on Star 95.9 and WRIC 97.7. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast and invite you back next time for more. You can listen online as well at star95.com.